If you've decided that you want to get into shape as fast and as efficiently as possible, but don't know where to start or how to get back into it, this video could really help you out. This is the first time I'm actually talking on a video, so let me just say that the hard work, the dedication, and the consistency to get to where you want to be, not only physically but mentally, it's totally worth it and it's incredibly rewarding. That's why I made this channel. So thank you to the few of you guys that have subscribed to me already with the little content that I put out. I have a lot more for you guys, so let's just get right into it. I use the character of Bruce Wayne in a lot of my workout philosophy just because I think he represents everything that we can humanly achieve when we set our mind to something. I love all iterations of this character, and using him has helped me tremendously in just keeping my fitness journey entertaining and fun and detailed. And it's what motivated me to start this channel. In the making of this video in particular, I reference a lot of Bruce Wayne's origin and how he became the Dark Knight, because essentially, if you're just starting out, this is your origin story too. And if you can devote yourself to your journey in any sense or to any degree that Bruce Wayne did, you'll find your success and you'll find your results.
If you make yourself more than just a man, if you devote yourself to an ideal, and if they can't stop you, then you become something else entirely. Which is? Legend, Mr. Wayne.
It's all just a matter of waking up and deciding for yourself that you want to do this, because it's not up to anyone but you. What I want to do is simplify that vision, and I want to program it in a way that's concise and practical, similar to how Bruce Wayne would program his workouts in the beginning of his career, because his greatest asset is his mind and his willpower, regardless of his wealth, and he's extremely short on time. I wanted the workouts to be as simple and as foundational as possible, using the minimal amount of equipment, as well as giving you guys a very basic level of nutritional guideline. So I researched and interviewed some military personnel to see what kind of training the military implements to get people into shape as quickly and as efficiently as possible. If you guys want to dive deeper into the military style of training, I can probably make that into like a whole separate video. So just let me know if that's something that you guys would be interested in. Keep in mind, the programming that I'm giving you here is really just what worked for me as I started out my fitness journey. I worked out a lot in isolation with limited equipment, and as I've progressed, I've gathered a few tools to help me target specific skills and muscle groups, but I've spent almost no money at all, and I've never owned a gym membership. I'm not saying that's exactly what you should do. That's just what worked for me. When I first started, I just wanted to prove to myself that I could even do it, and it led to me really just wanting to be alone in all of my training. It helped me focus and stay mentally tough, but like I said, that's just what I did. If you have any direct questions on any of this, feel free to comment on the video or reach out to me personally on social media. I want to help you as much as I can, and I'm still progressing too, so I just want to say that you're not alone and we're in this together. So keep a strong and open mind. The programming that I'm giving you is based off the fact that you're either just starting out or you've been out of it for a while and you want to get back into shape fast. So you might be overweight, you might be pretty average but skinny, but either way, I found to be the most effective in the beginning is getting up at least once a week and going for a run. I promise you, once a week is all it takes to see results in fat loss, but distance and time don't matter right away. If you want to run 1 mile, or if you want to run 2 miles, if you have to walk half and run the second half, just find a distance that you want to go for and do it. If you choose 1 mile and you can't even run a mile without stopping to catch your breath, just run as much as you can and then walk the rest of it. Just keep pushing yourself. And by a month's time, watch how much you improve on that specific distance that you chose. I set my distance to 2.5 miles just because that's how far a loop around my neighborhood was, and it was terrible. I was exhausted by the end of it, and I walked most of it. But by the third time I ran, I lasted a little bit longer, and by the fourth time, a little bit longer. And after a couple months, maybe a month and a half, I ran 2.5 miles nonstop in about 20 minutes, which for some might not be that impressive, but for me, that was an accomplishment. So just keep pushing yourself and stay consistent. The running helped me shed weight fast, and it helped me so much in just keeping me motivated, because when you're finally able to run that entire distance nonstop after failing time and time before, you're going to realize how capable you are, and you're not going to look back. Strength training should consist of strong body weight movements 2 to 3 times per week. So depending on where you're starting out, there's easier and harder progressions of each workout. But I'm just going to give you the basic programming. So keep in mind that these might be too easy or too difficult for you. If that's the case, just use different variations and progressions and build up to it. As long as you're committing to the routine of hitting these workouts at least twice a week, though, you're gonna see results. Lastly, but maybe most importantly, is the nutrition. Drink nothing but water. Stop eating junk food that you know is bad for you and just use common sense. Eat your fruits and vegetables. Everything that you've been told at a young age to stay healthy is what you should do. It's all true. Drinking a shake every day for breakfast or lunch helped me lose weight quick, and it helped me just reset my diet in general. You don't have to count calories, but if you know that your first meal is low calorie and well balanced, you can relax on your diet for dinner time. So just be smart. You know what you're not supposed to be eating. Don't overeat. Just eat when you're hungry and don't stuff yourself. It's that simple. You can track calories later when you've been doing this for a few months and you know that you can stick to the basics, and that's it. You can find a PDF of the full program that includes the specific workouts and extra tips at the link in the description below. But once again, if you have any questions, just reach out to me. I don't want to waste any more of your time, so just go get it. All of this is free, and if it helps you, just like the video so it can get to more people. Thanks for watching.
He's a silent guardian, a watchful protector.